Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. I know you're tired. I know you've been carrying this for so long that you almost forgot what it feels like not to. The worrying, the wondering when your turn is finally going to come. And I want you to hear me. Your turn is coming. Something is shifting for you right now, tonight, in a way you can feel even if you can't see it yet. The kind of shift that comes out of nowhere, the kind where everything looks the same one day, and the next day your whole life feels different. Because the universe has been watching you hold on through all of this, and it has not forgotten you. And what's coming for you is the kind of blessing that doesn't trickle in slowly. It arrives all at once. And the cards tonight are here to tell you that the waiting is almost over. Drop a comment right now and say, I claim this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, first oracle card. This struggle was never going to be your whole life. It was only ever temporary. And your guides wanted you to hear this first before anything else. Because somewhere along the way, you started to wonder if this is just how it's always going to be. If the struggle is permanent. If the worry is just who you are now. And it isn't. It never was. This hard season was always temporary, a thing you were passing through, not a place you were going to stay. And you're almost through it. The universe never meant for you to carry this forever. It meant for you to come out the other side. And the other side is so much closer than it feels from inside the waiting. So if there's a part of you that started to lose hope, a part that's wondered if the good things only happen for other people, let that part rest tonight. Because the cards are about to show you that your good thing was never a question of if. It was only ever a question of when. And the when is now. Okay, second oracle card. A blessing is already on its way to you. It left the moment you needed it most. And this one is your guides telling you that help is already moving toward you. Not someday, already. It's already on its way. Something good, something that lifts the weight, something that changes things. And it left the moment you needed it most, which was a while ago now, which means it's been traveling toward you this whole time you've been waiting. And the reason it feels like nothing's coming is just that you can't see it yet from where you're standing. But it's close now, close enough that your guides wanted you to know the blessing is real, it's yours, and it's almost here. And I want you to think about that for a second. That on the hardest night you had, the night you almost gave up, the night you didn't think you could carry it anymore, that was the night the help started moving. You just couldn't see it yet, but it heard you. And it's been coming for you ever since. Okay, third oracle card. This is the kind of change that happens fast, overnight, when you least expect it. And your guides want you to know what kind of change this is, because some changes come slow, a little at a time, so gradual you barely notice. And this isn't that kind. This is the sudden kind. The kind that arrives overnight. The kind where you go to sleep in one life and wake up at the start of another one. And that's exactly how the biggest blessings usually come. Not after a long, slow climb, but all at once, when you've almost stopped expecting them. So don't be surprised if it comes out of nowhere. That's how it's supposed to come, suddenly, beautifully, when you least expect it. And I know that after waiting so long, sudden can be hard to believe in. You've gotten used to nothing changing, used to every day looking like the last one. But the universe doesn't always work in slow, steady steps. Sometimes it works in one big, beautiful moment that changes everything at once. And that's the kind of moment that's coming for you. Okay, fourth oracle card. You deserve this, not because you suffered enough, but because it was always meant for you. And your guides really want you to take this one in. Because when something good finally comes after a hard time, part of you might wonder if you really deserve it, if it's really for you. And your guides are saying yes, completely. And not because you suffered long enough to earn it. You don't have to earn good things by hurting first. You deserve this because it was always meant for you. It had your name on it from the beginning, and the hard season didn't change that, it just delayed it. So when it comes, don't question whether it's yours. It's yours. It was always going to be yours. And I want to say something gently to the part of you that has trouble believing it deserves good things. Because some of us learned somewhere along the way that we had to earn every kindness, that good things came with a catch. And that's not how this works. This blessing isn't a reward you had to bleed for. It's just yours, freely. The way good things were always supposed to be. Okay, fifth oracle card. Everything is about to feel lighter. The weight you've been carrying is about to lift. And your guides saved this one because it's the feeling they most want you to know is coming. Lightness. Because you've been carrying so much for so long. And the thing about to change isn't just your situation. It's how it feels to wake up in the morning. It's the weight on your chest finally lifting. The breath you've been holding finally letting go. And that lightness is coming soon. The specific relief of someone who has been carrying something heavy, finally getting to put it down. And when you feel it lift, and you will, that's how you'll know your story has truly changed, because the weight became so normal that you forgot it was even there. You forgot what it felt like to wake up without it. And you're about to remember. You're about to feel that first morning where the worry just isn't sitting on you anymore. And you'll lie there for a second, not quite believing it. And then you'll realize, oh, it's gone. It's finally gone. Okay, one more oracle card. Your prayers were never unheard. They were just waiting for the right moment to be answered. And your guides added this one because they know you might have wondered in the hardest moments, when you asked for help and it didn't come, when you hoped and nothing changed, you might have wondered if anyone was even listening. And your guides want you to know they always were. Every prayer, every wish, every quiet please let things change, all of it was heard. None of it was wasted. It just wasn't time yet. Because sometimes the answer to a prayer has to wait for the right moment to arrive. A moment when you're ready, when the pieces are in place, when the blessing can land and actually stay. And that moment is now. All those prayers you thought went unheard are about to be answered all at once. And you'll understand that the waiting was never silence. It was just the answer getting ready. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the World. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. And oh, this is the card you wanted to see. Because the Wheel of Fortune is luck turning. It's the moment your whole situation flips. The thing that was down comes up, and the wheel doesn't turn slowly, it spins suddenly. And where it's landing for you is up. After everything, after the long wait, the wheel is finally turning in your favor. And when it turns, it doesn't just make things a little better, it changes the whole picture. And your picture is about to change. And here's the thing about the wheel. It always turns. It never stays in one place. So even though it felt like you were stuck at the bottom forever, you never actually were. The wheel was always going to come back around. And it's coming back around for you right now. And the star is the universe telling you your prayers were heard. Every wish you made in the hard moments, every quiet hope you held on to when it would have been easier to give up. The star is the answer to all of it. Yes, it's coming. The hope you carried was never foolish. It was you knowing deep down that something better was waiting for you. And the star is here to confirm that what you've been hoping for is real and it's on its way. And the star is also healing. It's the card that comes after the hardest part is over and says, you can rest now. You can breathe now. The worst is behind you. And that's what the star is whispering to you tonight. You made it through the dark part. And now the light is coming back. And the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the blessing taking shape. Something real, something you can hold. The Ace of Pentacles is the universe placing something solid in your hands. An opportunity, a gift, a sudden open door you weren't expecting. And it comes when you least expect it, often looking like a small thing at first that turns out to change everything. So keep your eyes open because the blessing the cards keep promising is about to become something real, something tangible, something yours, arriving sooner than you think. And I want you to know, this isn't a someday far away kind of card. The Ace of Pentacles is fresh. It's the beginning happening in real time, which means whatever is coming isn't a distant promise. It's close. It's almost in your hands. And when it arrives, you'll feel the realness of it. The solid, actual, finally something good, realness of it. And the sun is the joy on the other side of all of this. Because after the hard season, the sun comes out, and the sun is warm and bright, and it holds nothing back. It's the feeling of waking up and the worry just isn't there anymore, of a life that finally feels good again, of light after so much gray. And the sun being here is the universe promising that what's coming isn't just relief, it's happiness. Real, warm, overflowing happiness. And you have not let yourself feel that in a while, have you? Real happiness. The uncomplicated kind. The kind where you're not bracing for the next hard thing. And the sun says that kind is coming back to you. The laughing for no reason kind. The waking up glad kind. The kind you almost forgot you were allowed to have. And the 10 of Cups, and oh, this is the most beautiful card you could have gotten, because the 10 of Cups is everything coming together. Not just money, the whole picture. The home, the love, the peace, the joy of a life that finally works. And the 10 of Cups being here means the change that's coming touches everything. Not just your bank account, but your whole heart. The kind of happiness that fills you all the way up. And that's what's waiting for you. Because the truth is, the money was never really the point. The point was peace. The point was not being afraid anymore. The point was being able to rest and love and live without the constant weight. And the 10 of Cups is all of that. The whole full, peaceful life that the change is really about. Not just more, but better. All the way through. And the world is the universe closing the door on the hard chapter for good. It's done. The struggle, the waiting, the worry, it completes and something brand new begins. And the world being your final card is the most complete promise the cards can make. That this isn't a little change that fades. It's the whole page turning, the old story ending, and the new one, the bright one, the happy one, beginning right now. And the world means you don't go back. This isn't a good week before things get hard again. It's a real ending to the hard part and a real beginning of the good part. The door behind you closes and it stays closed, and everything in front of you is the new life, the one you've been waiting for this whole time. Okay, tea leaf cards, 7 of them. First tea leaf card, a blessing arriving suddenly when you'd almost stopped waiting for it because that's how it comes. Not on the day you're watching for it, on an ordinary day when you've almost let go of expecting it. That's when it shows up suddenly, out of nowhere. And the suddenness is part of the gift, because the blessings that arrive when you've stopped waiting are the ones that feel like magic. And this one is going to feel exactly like magic. So on the day it comes, the ordinary, nothing special day, when you're just getting through it like always, something is going to happen that you'll remember for the rest of your life. Next tea leaf card. The moment the worry lifts and you finally breathe again, and this is the moment your whole body has been waiting for, because you've been holding your breath for so long. And there's a moment coming where it finally lets go, where the worry that's been sitting on your chest just lifts, and you breathe, really breathe, for the first time in a long time. And that breath is how you'll know the change is real. And it might catch you off guard. That first real breath, you might not even realize at first why everything feels different. And then it'll hit you. The thing you've been afraid of isn't there anymore. The weight you've been bracing against is gone. And you can finally just breathe. Next tea leaf card. Something good coming through a door you didn't even know was open, because the blessing doesn't always come from where you're looking. You might be watching one door, waiting for it to open, and the good thing comes through a different one. One you didn't even know was there. An unexpected place, an unexpected person, an unexpected turn that brings exactly what you needed. So don't worry about where it's coming from. Just know that it's coming, and it might surprise you with how. And that's actually the beautiful part, that you don't have to figure out the how. You don't have to force the door or find the path or make it happen. The universe already knows the way it's coming. Your only job is to stay open and let it in when it does. Next tea leaf card. The people who love you celebrating with you when it happens, because when your luck turns, you won't be alone in it. The people who love you, who watched you struggle, who hoped for you, they get to celebrate with you. And there's something so sweet about that. About the people who saw you at your lowest, getting to see you at the moment everything turns. And their joy for you is going to be almost as big as your own. Because they've been worried about you too. They've been hoping for you quietly, wishing they could do more. And when your blessing comes, they get to exhale right along with you. And that shared joy, the people who love you, finally getting to celebrate instead of worry, is one of the sweetest parts of the whole thing. Next tea leaf card, you helping someone else once you're on the other side. And this is a beautiful one. Because once your blessing comes, once you're on the other side of this, you become someone who can help, who remembers what it felt like to struggle and uses what you have to lift someone else. And that's part of the gift too. The blessing doesn't stop with you. It flows through you. And the person you become on the other side is someone who gets to be the answer to someone else's prayer. And there's something so healing about that. Because all the hard you went through becomes the thing that lets you understand someone else's heart. And you'll be able to help them in a way that only someone who's been there can. So even the struggle gets turned into something good. It becomes the reason you can help someone heal. Next tea leaf card. A quiet sign coming soon. A little wink from the universe that it's really happening. And this tea leaf card is so tender because before the big thing comes, the universe often sends a little sign first, a small wink. Something that makes you stop and think, wait, did that just happen? A number you keep seeing, a song at the right moment, a small unexpected bit of good luck that feels like more than a coincidence. And that little sign is the universe's way of saying, hold on, it's coming, I've got you. So watch for it. The small wink before the big blessing. And when you notice it, let it reassure you, because it means the bigger thing is right behind it. And the last tea leaf card, you finally at peace, wondering how you ever doubted it would come. And your guides ended here because this is where you're headed. You finally at peace. The worry gone, the weight lifted, the new life all around you. And looking back at the version of you that's watching this right now, so tired, so unsure, and feeling so much tenderness for them because they made it. You made it. And from the other side, you'll wonder how you ever doubted that it would come, because it was always going to come. And I want you to hold on to that image of yourself, the peaceful you, the safe you, the you who isn't afraid anymore, because that you is real. That you is waiting just up ahead, and everything the cards showed tonight is the path that's carrying you straight to them. Okay, final messages from your guides, 7 of them. Hold on a little longer. You are so close now. And your guides wanted this first because it's what your heart needs to hear. Hold on a little longer. I know you're tired. I know it's been so long, but you are so close now, closer than you've ever been. And the worst thing would be to give up right at the edge of everything changing. So hold on just a little longer, because what you've been waiting for is right there. And I know that holding on is the hardest thing when you've already been holding on so long. But the cards are showing you that this isn't the middle of the struggle anymore. This is the very end of it. You're not being asked to hold on for years more. You're being asked to hold on just a little further, because the finish line is right in front of you. Next final card. Let yourself believe good things can happen to you. And your guides know this one is hard. Because when you've been let down before, believing gets scary. You stop letting yourself hope in case it hurts. And your guides are gently asking you, let yourself believe. Good things can happen to you, not just to other people, to you. And believing it doesn't make you naive. It makes you ready to receive it. And I understand why believing is scary. You've protected yourself by not hoping too hard. It felt safer that way. But tonight your guides are asking you to take the smallest step toward believing again. Not all the way, if you can't. Just a little. Just enough to leave the door open. Because the blessing is looking for an open door to come through. Next final card. When it comes, receive it with open hands. Don't push the blessing away. And this is important because sometimes when we've struggled, we don't know how to take good things when they come. We question them, hold them at arm's length, wait for them to be taken back. And your guides are saying, when the blessing comes, open your hands, take it fully. Without bracing, without doubting, because it's yours and it's safe and it's really happening, and you don't have to deserve it more than you already do. You don't have to wait to make sure it's real before you let yourself feel it. Just open your hands and let it land, because the universe is trying to give you something, and the most beautiful thing you can do is simply let yourself receive it. Next final card. This is your season. Your turn has finally come. And your guides want to say this one plainly. This is your season. You've watched other people have their turn. You've been happy for them and quietly wondered when yours would come. And your guides are telling you, it's here. Your turn has finally come. This is your season to receive, to rise, to finally have the good thing. And it's not coming late. It's coming right on time. And all those times you watched someone else's blessing arrive and wondered when it would be your turn. All those times you were happy for them while quietly aching a little inside. Those are over now, because now it's you. Now it's your name being called. Now it's your season to be the one whose turn came. Next final card. You are not behind. You are right where the blessing can finally find you. And your guides added this one because they know you felt behind. Like everyone else figured something out that you didn't. Like you should be further along by now. And your guides want to gently take that off your shoulders. You are not behind. You are exactly where you needed to be for the blessing to finally find you, because everything happened in the order it had to happen. Every hard thing taught you something. Every delay was making room. And now you're standing in exactly the right spot at exactly the right time for the good thing to reach you. You were never behind. You were just arriving right on time. Next, final card. Save this and drop a comment when your blessing arrives. Save this reading right now. Bookmark it. Share it, because when you share, what comes back is tenfold. And when your blessing arrives, when your luck turns and the weight lifts and everything changes, come back and drop a comment. Tell us it happened. Tell us how it came. Because someone watching this right now is as tired as you are, and knowing yours came is the thing that helps them hold on for theirs. And there's something powerful about that. about your good news becoming someone else's hope. So when it happens for you, come back and tell us. And let your blessing become the reason someone else holds on. And the very last card, everything is about to change for you, and the new life is so much brighter than the old one. Everything is about to change for you, and the new life is so much brighter than the old one. And your guides saved this for last because it's the whole reading in one breath. You've been so tired for so long, and it was never going to last forever. The wheel is turning. The star says your prayers were heard. The blessing is real and it's on its way, and it's going to arrive suddenly, beautifully, when you least expect it. And the weight is going to lift, and you're going to breathe again. And the new life waiting on the other side of tonight is brighter and warmer and happier than the one you've been living. So hold on, sweet soul. Your turn has finally come, and everything you've been waiting for, everything you almost stopped believing in, is about to be yours. Okay, to bring this home, tonight everything changes for you. Your story is about to turn, and the cards showed us a beautiful thing coming. The oracle cards told you this struggle was never your whole life, only temporary. That a blessing is already on its way and left the moment you needed it. That this is the kind of change that comes fast, overnight, when you least expect it. That you deserve it, not because you suffered, but because it was always meant for you. That the weight you've been carrying is about to lift, and that your prayers were never unheard. They were just waiting for the right moment to be answered. The wheel of fortune showed your luck turning. The star confirmed your prayers were heard and the worst is behind you. The Ace of Pentacles showed the blessing becoming something real you can hold. The Sun showed the joy and the happiness on the other side. The Ten of Cups showed everything coming together, your whole heart, not just your situation. And the World showed the hard chapter closing for good and a brand new one beginning. And the tea leaves showed the blessing arriving suddenly, the moment the worry lifts and you breathe again. Something good coming through a door you didn't know was open, the people who love you celebrating with you helping someone else once you're through, a little wink from the universe before the big thing comes, and you finally at peace, wondering how you ever doubted it would come. Hold on a little longer, you're so close. Let yourself believe good things can happen to you. Receive it with open hands. This is your season. Your turn has finally come, and you were never behind. You're right where the blessing can finally find you. All of it saying the same thing. Everything is about to change for you, and the new life is so much brighter than the old one. Claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim this, and my turn has finally come. And my blessing is on its way. Because every word of that is true. Save this, share it today, and drop a comment when your blessing arrives. We want to celebrate with you. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and tell me what hit hardest. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.